We'd never been to Hyderabad, we'd never met the client either, and somehow we find ourselves designing this boutique hotel along with a very large villa community of over 100 villas, and we did the project from Dubai. In the last year or two, we've been working on international projects. So our first international inquiry was the project in Hyderabad. We met the client on a Teams call. They flew over to Dubai to discuss, and then we went over to Hyderabad to look at the site. I mean, you can never replace physically visiting the location of the project before it begins. The understanding of the context, the surroundings, the landscape, but more importantly, the human senses. When we visited the site in Hyderabad, I wasn't fully comprehending from Google Earth that there was a eucalyptus forest adjacent to the site. That changed our perception immediately of how we were going to approach the design. We wanted to create these avenues and viewpoints towards the forest, and then that formed the concept as well, because we started looking at elements of the eucalyptus leaf and how we could link it to the narrative. Another example is when we went to Scotland for our West Links project. The climate in Scotland is quite windy. At the same time, the day I visited was very wet and rainy, so the mood and the atmosphere is different to visiting a site on a sunny day. So you should always try and visit the site quite a lot to truly get a feeling of the wind, the rain, the sun, all these elements.
I think a lot of people think working abroad and in different areas in different countries around the world is a chaotic thing, but with technology these days, it's actually not. The software we use means that the engineer in Hyderabad or in Porticelli is working in the exact same live model that we are on this side.
So when we visited the Greece site, the Porticelli, what we discovered was a lot of the neighbouring buildings were built with the same limestone cladding, and it was from a local quarry about 40 kilometres away. To bring it all together, we worked alongside an engineer that was based in Porticelli. We then managed the local planning regulations by getting their advice. And so communication is key to any project, and to do that we have to collaborate with many different people involved.
We also usually have a local architect on the ground as well, which helps us with local regulations and health and safety. With our studio being so diverse in people coming from Europe, Africa, Asia, it helps that it doesn't matter where the project is coming from, there's usually a team member who's been on the ground, if not lived there, and gives us that first-hand, real-life experience, not just research experience. Don't get me wrong, research will get you far, but understanding the living essence of the place is what we need, is what we want.
When we visit any international site, of course, you're not just seeing the site location, you're staying in the hotel, you're going out eating local food, you're walking around the street. You really want to put yourself into the culture and live it.
Yeah, immerse yourself in it.
Immerse yourself, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'd say the key learnings from any international project is, well, it follows the same process as you do in a project here in Dubai, whether it's in Greece or Tanzania.
I suppose the process is the same, but the way you go about it is slightly different, right? It's a lot of Teams meetings, so it's just making sure the communication is clear and concise and constant to make sure that there's no setbacks as you move forward. I think often a design looks good on paper, but making it feel right is the trick, and that's where I think a lot of people might not get it exactly right, and I think that's where we spend a lot of our time, is making sure that that essence is right. So it's taking what the family want, how they want to live their life. It's also taking the contextual analysis into account, and you shouldn't be able to take the design, right, and move it to a different plot and put it down. Like, that would not be the key.
It's tailored specifically for
100%,
the site, but also the family.
Exactly.
Essentially, we can design anywhere in the world, but what really matters if it truly belongs to that place, if its identity is rooted in its location, in its culture, and at the end of the day, it is for the family that will end up living there. So sense of place and meaning is the key.